This is Hack College. It's like drunk dialing with Skype.
Today we'll be talking about how Congress is making NCAA football tournament play illegal, and we'll teach you how to get a job by giving a presentation in class.
All this and more on Hack College. Welcome to Hack College. I'm Chris.
And I'm Kelly. This is the first episode of our third season.
Like we're some sort of a network TV show and we've been renewed for our third season.
Probably get renewed for our fourth season.
Yeah,
next
I think
week.
we are going to get renewed for our fourth season and our fifth.
But we actually have been busy. We went to CES. Those videos are online. Hope you caught them. Hope you enjoyed them. We hired some new writers, Luke and Mike. Luke's out of Canada. Hired. We use the term very loosely here.
Yeah.
Mike's out of Westchester, Pennsylvania. So very cool. Glad to have them. Check out their stuff. They've been posting a lot, actually.
Yes, I appreciate that. So check out their stuff. And what we're going to talk about also?
Not drinking for the entire month of
So
February.
we're doing this thing called Sobruary.
Yes.
So it's sober plus February. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm not going to drink alcohol for the entire month of February.
Me neither, which is weird. I don't know. Are you concerned about
No, I'm actually really excited because I've been drinking too much, but you know.
I'm really excited to get my Saturday and Sunday mornings back.
Exactly.
I won't have to wake up at
productive
1
on the
p.m.
weekends.
Exactly,
Kind of,
exactly. Yeah.
Fun.
All right, well, let's get into some opposable thumbs. This is Opposable Thumbs. We take 3 geeky college news stories and give them the finger. Thumbs up, thumbs down, or thumbs to the side in 60 seconds or less. Story number 1.
Congress wants to change the way football playoffs go.
Thumbs down,
going
okay.
thumbs up, okay.
They've introduced something called the Championship Fairness Act of 2009, which proposes to abolish the current BCS tournament system and give it more of like a March Madness-esque type of, everyone marches
so
towards
right now
one
it's just
champion.
computed by like coaches voting and a computer system, and it figures out like who should play who in the tournaments, and it's not it's not in fairness to everyone.
And I appreciate that, and I would appreciate more like basketball-esque like playoffs, but I have to ask, what the F is the government doing?
Yeah,
why do they care?
Who's going to do anything if the government doesn't? I mean, I guess because it's like the NCAA is getting or I don't know, the NCAA isn't, but like the schools are making like massive amounts of money that are like benefiting from this.
Yeah.
But they're ultimately like cooking the books with this weird like system of doing it. It's not fair to all the schools that could get so much like publicity and money and stuff like that. Just like share the wealth a little bit,
All right.
It's like distribution of income or something. But story number 2.
Universities failing out of the web. This is originally from the Chronicle of Higher Education.
Thumbs up on
to
the
the
sky.
side.
All right.
A recent survey dubbed Teach the Web determined that universities suck at teaching all things internet related.
Oh, duh. They were focusing on like web designers and developers. What was your sort of experience?
Yeah, so I mean, I have a lot of studio arts friends, and from what I see, they're learning mostly Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, but they're not actually learning how to build a website
How to just
from
put
raw
it all together.
HTML.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff
I
like
mean,
that,
design. Definitely, there's this division between design and coding.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
I think they made an awesome point about how lots of schools require teachers to have grad level degrees in teaching and all this stuff, and it seems like that in all areas kind of keeps the teachers just in the same schools that are behind the curve.
Yeah, like an 18-year-old kid might know more about web technology, probably does, than an older professor.
Exactly, from real world experience.
Story number 3.
The RIAA calls it quits. Finally. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Baby. So basically the RIAA officially decided that they're just not going to pursue these ridiculous lawsuits against students, especially, but everyone, pretty much. They're just expecting internet service providers to now sort of throttle people that are being illegal.
Yeah, so that means no more single mothers, no more dead people,
Yes,
no more 13-year-old kids.
So you've read all the
start
stories
getting
about
sued,
these ridiculous things like a single mom, or just these people who are in such dire situations, people who are dead, they're suing.
Yeah.
That's just a total waste of resources.
They're suing their next of kin.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I kind of feel like file trading on the whole has actually decreased in college, at least, over the last few years, from what I've
the rumors have been spreading about universities threatening and just
Yeah.
handing over information when subpoenaed. It gets pretty sick. But now the universities are going to be the ISPs that have to curb us. I think it's going to get worse again.
File trading for everybody.
Anyway, now for someone shotgunning a beer.
And they're off. Danny. Oh, we got a winner, chicken dinner. Oh, apparently size does not matter in this event.
So I'm here with Ashley, who's the branch manager at the Westwood STA. STA is a student travel agency. They're the largest one in the United States, and we're going to talk a little bit about spring break, which is imminent any day now. So you've seen the buzz around here in the office, I'm assuming, people booking stuff like crazy, or?
Definitely have people coming in and booking. We're expecting it to pick up a little bit later, probably the end of this month. And we do offer some pretty good deals for last minute bookings. I never really encourage last minute bookings. You want to get in there the sooner the better though.
Yeah, so that's something that's kind of like a lesser known thing, you know, is that you can actually get a better deal sometimes by booking last minute. Is
Exactly.
that more of a factor of like flights, or is that hotels? Like who is giving like the bigger discounts at last minute?
It's usually the airlines that are looking to kind of fill up last minute seats that may not be full. Hotels generally as well, if they've got rooms that are empty, they may slash the prices to get more people to come in.
You know, everyone wants to go to Mexico or like these extreme places that have big names like Cancun and probably like Miami and stuff for spring break. Are there lesser known but awesome places that are cheaper?
Definitely we've seen a push in Costa Rica for sure. Mazatlan here in California has actually been pretty popular as well, just because it's a shorter flight than some of the other areas. And we do get some people that come in for like London and Paris, things like that. But you know, definitely Cancun and Jamaica though are our top sellers, so it's kind of hard to get away from that. For something like Cancun, you're probably looking at between $700 and $800. If you want to go a little bit cheaper, Miami is a good option. You can do that for around $600. It also depends on what type of vacation you want to do. If you want to stay in hotels with just one of your girlfriends, obviously it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Where if you want to do like a hostel, you can have 4 people in one room, and it'll be a lot cheaper to do that. I mean, I've seen it a couple $100s cheaper to stay with more people in one room. So,
what is the cheapest like spring break you've ever booked someone for?
I think the cheapest one we did was one to Puerto Vallarta, and it was like $550 for like 7 nights. It was some crazy deal that we got. So
wow.
Yeah.
And so that's like including everything like flights, like hostel meals are even in that, or no?
I think it was breakfast was included, but yeah, definitely flights and hotel, which is a big chunk. I mean, that's an awesome price for that those two things basically.
How do cruises run? I'm curious about that.
Yeah,
because you figure like it's got the travel and it's like everything is all on the one boat. Like maybe that would
It's
be
pretty
a better
awesome.
deal.
I just did pricing for one actually. It was a 3-day cruise, one that just went down to Ensenada and back, and it was $350, which is like nothing for the amount of stuff you get on a cruise. So
that's really great.
It's a pretty awesome deal.
And so it's got like activities all day, including all the meals, the hotel.
Yep,
or the
every
place
single
to stay.
meal. Obviously, your lodging is going to be included. Activities, ping pong, dancing, carnival especially is pretty crazy. So.
Okay, and then during spring break, are these actually just like really like spring break boats, like the beach transferred onto a boat?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Wow. So, what is your favorite spring break place to go?
I mean, considering, you know, a bit on the younger side, I would probably say Cancun definitely fits me a little bit better because I'm still ready to party and have some fun. So definitely Cancun. I mean, it's the top destination, so I definitely would like to go during spring break time.
All right, cool. Thank you, Ashley. I really appreciate you sitting down
You're
with
welcome.
us to
Thank you.
explain some of that stuff.
Before now, classroom presentations used to be like this. Wah, 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 wah. Now it can be like this. Live streaming, live streaming, live streaming, live streaming. Whoa! Classroom presentations are kind of dated. I mean, you deliver them and you spend a lot of time working on them, but once you actually present them, they don't really go anywhere. You can't get any mileage out of them. This segment is going to talk about how you can get mileage out of your presentation while you're giving it and after you've already given it, because if you actually stream and record your presentation and then put it on like YouTube, let's say, you can actually show that to not only your parents and friends, but you can also show it to grad schools and potential employers. Cha-ching. So you're going to need a basic DV camera, okay? That means you only need a record button and a 4-pin FireWire port. It's a motion picture camera. It captures movement lines, okay? It's got screens flipping out all over the place. One right there, 3.5 inches, 2.5 inches, 4-inch LCD. You can watch TV shows while you're recording stuff. I'm watching Cheers while I'm shooting the Hack College podcast. Check it, check it. Oh, a little Seinfeld? Yeah. Oh, hey Jerry, what's up? You're a comedian. I'm a podcaster. Next up, you're going to need a 6 to 4-pin FireWire cable. We're talking snake status. Snakety snake. He's got buddies who are snakes. Snakes all over the place. There are snakes on my mother-uffin plane. Maybe there's a 4 to 4 pin firewire cable. I don't know. Maybe he's brought his USB buddies along. Check it. Check it. USB. Not as good as firewire. Doesn't have as much power. 320 megabits per second. What? I got faux hundo. Faux hundo. 6 to 4 snakes. Next up, you got a computer. I'm playing tic-tac-toe on mine with myself against my computer. See? X, O, X. Kisses and hugs. Kisses and hugs. Maybe you got screens flying out the sides. I like screens. I got so many screens. 20 inches. 52 inches. I'm watching the game on this screen, having a beer on this screen. And then I'm looking at porn. Next, you got the internet. The internet connects to all sorts of stuff. You can get money on the internet. Benjamins. What's up, Benjamin Franklin? You've been dead a while, but I see you every day. Every day. Yeah, Benjamin. You got our show, HC. HC represent. We got our fans. 1, 2, 3. She's a girl. That one doesn't actually exist. Next up, you got a tripod. Check it, yo, check it. Some of them got faux legs. Some of them got 8 legs. Some of them are spiders. Check out this spider. He's got 8 legs and 8 eyes. He sometimes holds our camera for us. You got a spider holding your camera? Didn't think so. So once you got your posse together, you take your camera, you put it on your tripod, then you take your firewire cable, connect your camera to your computer. And then you take your computer and you plug it into the internet, either via Wi-Fi or an Ethernet cord. What? And then once you're on the internet, you go somewhere. Where do you go? You go to Ustream, ustream.tv. Ustream, I stream, we all stream for streams. Put it on the internet, baby. So what happens when you stream your presentation online? You make it rain. Oh, not really. You just stream your presentation online, and it allows you to put it in front of other people who might actually find it interesting, and that might parlay into maybe like a job or something where you might actually make some money, but probably not as much as I just threw on the floor. So that was how to stream a presentation online and why you should. Well, that's it. Thanks for joining us this week on Hack College. You can hit up hackcollege.com throughout the week for all of your collegiate hackery needs.
You can hit us up on the emails. I'm Chris at hackcollege.com. He's Kelly at hackcollege.com. Kelly with a K.
What's up?
So email us if you want to instantly talk to us.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Anyway, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kelly, and until next week.
And to play us out, we'll leave you with Christopher Wade and a cut off his new album. Take it away.